Okay. Hello guys. Well, today we are playing Doki Doki. Doki Doki? I don't know. This game is not suitable for children or those who are easily disturbed. What? What the fuck? Yo, someone told me this was a kid's game. And I can't even read. I think this is not a game for me, but who cares? Suffering from anxiety or depression may not have a positive experience playing this game. What the fuck is this game? Would you like to review detailed content warnings with cat spoilers? No, I'm okay. I like a surprise. By playing, you agree that you have noted the game's age rate. Yeah, there we go. I played Red Dead. What's worse than Red Dead? This game doesn't look that bad. I think that was the disturbing part. This game's good. Okay. Today we're playing Doki Doki, a game that I have been not recommendation from anyone. I'm just very bored. Saw this game and decided let's play it. It was on my For You page. It was on there for like a month and I just decided let's play it. With no gameplay. I don't know what the game's like. I just know memes about it. Some memes, I forgot. Please enter your name. Okay. What's in that name? What is this? Would Vivzy? Said their names. Would Vivzy Pop? I've said that name so well. You know what I'm talking about? Copyright me? Would YouTube copyright me if I put Stolus? I'm gonna pick one. Nah, I'll put Stolus. They won't do that. Hey! Hello. I see an annoying girl running towards me from the distance, waving her arms in the air, like she's totally obsessed, obviously, to any attention she might draw to herself. The girl is Saruya, my neighbor and good friend since we were children. You know the kind of friend you'll never see yourself making today, but it just kind of works out because you know each other for so long. We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waiting. What if she's going to chase after me like this? I almost feel better off running away. However, I just sigh and idle in front of the crosswalk and let Surya catch up to me. Hi. I overslept again! But I caught you this time. Maybe, but only because I decided to stop and wait for you. Yeah, you say that like you were thinking about annoying me. That's mean, Stolus. Well, if people stare at you for acting weird, then I don't want them to think we're a couple or something. Fine. But you need to wait for me after all. I guess you don't have... I can't read. I guess you don't have it in you to be mean, even if you want to. Whatever you say, Sonia. We cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly sparked with other students making their daily comments. By the way, Stolus, Have you decided a club to join yet? A club? I told you already, I'm really not interested in joining any clubs. I haven't been looking either. That's not true. You told me you would join the club this year. Did I? I'm sure it's possible that I did. In one of our many conversations, where I dismissively go along with whatever she's going on about. Surya likes to worry a little too much about me, but I'm perfectly content just getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime. What am I playing? I was talking about how I'm worried that you won't learn how to socialize or have any skills before college. Your happiness is really important to me, you know. And I know you're happy now, but I'll die at that thought of you becoming a NEET. A NEET? What the fuck is a NEET? In a few years, because you're not used to the real world. You trust me, right? Don't make me keep worrying about you. Alright. I'll look at a few clubs if it makes you happy. No promises, though. Will you at least promise me you'll try a little? Yeah, I guess I'll promise you that. Yay! Why do I get myself lectured by such a carefree girl? More than that, I'm surprised I even let myself relate to her. I guess seeing her worrying too much about me makes me want to ice her mind at least a little bit. Even if it doesn't, I can't fucking read everything inside. Oh, there's an audio! Oh, wait. Hold on, there's an audio. The school day is... Okay, oh. I thought there was an audio. After I pack up my scenes, I stare blankly at the wall. What's that auto? Oh my fucking... Oh no, anyway. I stare blankly at the wall looking for an ounce of motivation. That's the dozen. Clubs. So you want me to check out some clubs. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. I'm guessing this is in Japan. Hello? Surya? Surya must have come into the classroom while I was spacing out. I look around and realize that I'm the only one left in the classroom. I thought I'd catch up to you coming out of the classroom, but I saw you just sitting here and spacing out, so I came in. Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed. You don't need to wait up for me. I can't read right now. If it's going to make you late to your own club, I need some encouragement. So I thought you'll know. Know what? Well, that you could come to my club. So yeah, there is no way I'm going to your club. Mimi is vice president of the Literature Club. What the fuck is that club? Not that I was ever aware that she was interested and had any interest in literature. In fact, I'm 99% sure she only did it because she thought it would be fun to help start a new club. Since she was the first one to show interest after the one who proposed the club, she earned the title Vice President. That said, my interest is I can't even read it now. Yeah, I'm going to the anime club. Come on, please. Why do you care so much anyway? Well, I kind of told the club yesterday I was born and I remember. And Natsuki made cupcakes and everything. Don't make promises you can't keep. I can't tell if it's really... I can't tell if Sonia's really that much of an airhead or if she's cunning so as to have planned all of this out. I'll let out a long sigh. Fine. I'll stop by for a cupcake, okay? Yes! Yes, let's go. As those today marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake. You know, there was someone who did the same scene, Stoneless. He's not on YouTube anymore. I detected follows, so I can't fucking read. Across the school and upstairs a section of the school I rarely visit. This is scary. So you're full of energy, swings open the classroom door. Everyone, the new member is here. I told you don't call me new, a new member. I glance around the room. Welcome to literature class. It's a pleasure meeting you, Girl 1. That's a sick ass name, Girl 1. Cecilia's always says nice things about you. Girl 1. Girl 2. Seriously, you brought a boy? The fuck do you mean? What's wrong with bringing a boy? Way to kill the atmosphere? The purple one looks like she's giving me weird vibes. Horny vibes. Pink one hates me. Who the fuck are you? Girl 2. Oh, I saw this. What a nice surprise. Was it really a fucking surprise if the other girls told you? Welcome to the club. Okay, there's gonna be like a fucking fourth girl. I swear. Stoneless. Okay. I was hoping there wasn't gonna be a fourth girl. All worlds escaped me in this situation. This club is full of... Is this a Gooner game? Am I playing a Gooner game? The fucking purple girl is giving me Gooner vibes right now. What are you looking at? The purple girl that just disappeared out of thin air. If you want to say something, say it. Yeah, where'd the purple girl? Where'd both of the girls go? They just disappeared. Sorry. Oh, Natsuki. Oh, that's Natsuki. The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is one I don't recognize. Her small finger makes her look like a first-year student. That's cool, I guess. I didn't need to know that information. She is also the one who made cupcakes according to Suya. Can't say her name anymore. I can't say any of these names because I stole this. Also, where the fuck are the cupcakes, bitch? I just wanted cupcakes. Suya, it's you again, fuck. You can just ignore her when she gets moody. Suya says that quietly into my ears, then turns back towards the other girls. Anyway, this is Natsuki. She's always full of energy. And this is Yuri, the smartest in the club. Don't say things like that. Okay, so I can say Yuri's name. What the fuck is this game? Yuri, who appears comparable, I can't fucking read, what am I playing? More mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Surya and Natsuki. I'm Natsuki. You know what? I'm gonna know how to read these words names later. Oh, well, it's nice to meet both of you. Is it, Stolas? I'm getting an odd vibe with all three of them. They're gonna peg me. And it sounds like you already know Mariki. Is that right? Who the fuck is that? That's right. I have never met you in my life. It's great to see you again, Stolas. I have never met you in my life. Oh, what the fuck? Monkey smiles sweetly. What am I playing, dog? Where's the horror? What the fucking... We do not know each other, but we rarely talk about we're the same class last year. Leslie was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, and athletic. Cool. Where's the horror? Basically completely out of my league. Thank you, Stolas. So having her smile at me so gently feels a little... You too, Michael. I was called a fucking monkey, no. Come sit down, Stolas. We made a room for you at the table, so you can sit next to me or Montague. Oh, can I choose? I'll get the... Hey, I made them. I'll go get... Sorry, I got a little too excited. But how about I make some tea as well? You do that, Yuri. The girls have a few discs arranged on the table. As Cindy mentioned, it's been winded so there's one space next to me and one space next to Cindy. And Nazi and Yuri walks over to the corner of the room where Hucky grabs a wrapped tray and Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to... I don't get to choose, okay. Natsuki poorly marches back to the table tray in hand. Okay, are you ready? No, how long is this recording anyway? Holy fuck, 17 minutes in. Ta-da! Yahoo! Natsuki lifts the foil up and tray, reveal a dozen light, fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. Is the cat part scary? I'm confused. The whiskers are drawn with icing and little pieces of chocolate where used to make ears. What is going on? So cute! No, I want to go home. I had no idea you were good at baking, Natsuki. Well, just hurry and take one. I don't want to take one. Surya grabs one first, then Mariki, I follow. It's delicious. I wish I could eat it. Luckily, I got soda. Right, this is delicious. Surya talks with her mouth full and has already managed to take icing on her face. I turn the cupcake around in my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite. What the fuck? Why are you looking for the best angle? Just bite into the cupcake, dog. Natsuki is quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. It was really good. Thank you, Natsuki. Why are you thanking me? It's not like haven't I heard this somewhere before? Made them for you already, see? Yeah, I thought you definitely did. So you said, well maybe, but not for you. You dummy. Alright. I give up. I give up on life now. I give up on Natsuki weird logic and dismiss the conversation. Yeah, so we got the cupcake. Let's go back to anime club. Yuri returns. No, let's go back to Yuri returns the table carrying the tea seat. And I'm technically gonna be Ocha. Technically gonna say Ocha. Anyway, be careful. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. We keep a home tea seat in this classroom. Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? I don't know, I never fucking tried it. I guess. Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri, they're trying to impress you. Is this trying to impress you? That's not insulted. Yuri looks away. I meant that, I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. Thank you for telling me what she does. Natsuki raises an eyebrow, then smiles at me. So, what made you consider I can't read that. Literature Club. You know what? We're calling it I'm going to put this on a Google Translate later after this editing. Next part, I will read this right. Literature Club. I was afraid of this question. Something tells me I shouldn't tell Natsuki that I was practically dragged here by Suya. Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet, and Suya seemed really happy here, so that's okay. Don't be embarrassed. We'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? Well, this music's making me feel right at home. As president of Luxury Club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. This is probably the longest I've talked in a video, and my voice is not gonna like me today. Matsuki, I'm surprised. How come you decided to start your own club? You could probably be a board member for any of the major clubs. Weren't you a leader of the debate club last year? Well, to be honest, I can't stand all the politics around the major clubs. Yeah, right, I can't stand politics here either. I like Marty, I can't say their name anymore. It was like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something personally enjoy, and make something special out of it. And if I encourage others to get into it, then I'm fulfilling that dream. Oh, she's so sweet. Natsuki really is a great leader. She does seem like a great leader. I like her. And Yuri. Don't know about you. I know you are, Yuri. Yuri's also nods in agreement. Then I'm surprised there aren't more people in this club yet. It must be hard to start a new club. You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new. Especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention like literature. You have to work hard and convince people that you're both fun and worth doing. But it makes school events like the festival that much more important. I'm confident that we can all really grow this club before we graduate. Right, everyone? Yeah, we'll do our best. You know it. My voice crack is I can feel a voice crack. Hold on. Holy fuck. I've been talking so much that my voice is getting a voice crack. Everyone, I can't read, agrees. Such different girls all interested in the same goal. Yeah, Naniki must have worked really hard just to find these for. I don't know. One looks desperate. One just looks like she likes tea and wants new friends. And one probably doesn't have friends because of her mood. I don't think it was that hard. Maybe that's why they were all so delighted by the idea of new members joining. Though I still don't really know if I can keep up with their level of enthusiasm about literature. So Stolas, what kinds of scenes do you like to read? Like manga. There's a new manga called JJK that's on there. And I've started to read it. It's very good just to read it. Well, considering how little I read these past few days, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga? Hey, you did good, Dolis. I muttered quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki head suddenly perks up. I look like you want to say something, but she keeps quiet. No, not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuki's really sweet, sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger. Where the hell is the teacup? My favorites are usually novels that feel deep in complex fantasy words. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them are amazing to me. And telling a good story in such a pungent word is equally impressive. Yuri goes to unclearly pass note about her reading. She seems to revert. I cannot read at all in tune since the moment I walked in, but it's obviously by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. But you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep physicality elements usually, and mirrors me as well. Isn't amazing how a writer can take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? I guess so, Yuri. I don't know. I don't read books as much as you do. Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. Oh, here we go. What? 28 minutes in? As I read horror books. I read a horror book once. I deeply gasped something I can relate to as a memorable. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock. I wish there was an audio for this. Really, I wouldn't have expected I really wouldn't expect that, Yuri. For someone as gentle as you. I guess you should say that. But if a story makes me think or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Certainly horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. I like Yuri. She's smart, and she says her words perfectly, even though I cannot finish any of these girls' sentences. Yuri is probably my favorite. Oh, I hate horror. Oh, shut the fuck up, Natsuki. Don't ask you, bitch. Get out of here. I'm so sorry if there's any women actually watching this and get offended by my words. I'm sorry. Please, I'm not like this to actual girls. Like, I'm being dead honest. I'm actually very polite to girls. Oh, why is that? Well, Natsuki's eyes strode over to me for a split second. Never mind. That's right, you just like to write about cute scenes, don't you, Natsuki? What? What gives you that idea? You left a piece of scrapped paper behind the last club meeting? It looked like you were working on a poem called Don't Say It Out Loud and Give That Back. Fine. Your cupcakes are your poems? Everything you do is just as cute as you. Just slides up behind Natsuki and puts her hands on her shoulder. I'm not cute. Natsuki, you write your own poems? Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care? I think that's impressive. Why don't you say them sometimes? No. Natsuki averts her eyes. You wanna write them? Not a very confident writer yet. I understand that Natsuki is staring at that level of writing takes more than just confidence. That trust from the writers writing the ones. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart. Thank you, Yuri. You're so cool. Do you have written experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers. Yeah, Yuri. I guess that's not the same for Yuri. I wanted to read everyone's poems. Well, we all sit in silence. Okay, alrighty everyone. Is it called Try Not to Get Monetized? Natsuki and Yuri looked at let's all go home and write. Okay. Then next time we meet, we'll all share them with each other. That's a good idea, Natsuki. Yes, that way everyone is even. I'm bad at making poems, but I like your idea. Yeah, let's do it. Plus, now we have a new member. I think it will help us all get a little more comfortable with each other. And isn't that right, Stolas? Natsuki smiles warmly at me once again. Hold on, there's still one problem. What's that? Now that we're back to the original topic of me joining the club, I don't come forth. There was them on my mind the time. I never said I would join this club. Yeah, you guys assumed I'd joined this club, so you may have convinced me to stop by. I never said it. I never made my decision. I still have other clubs to look at, and I lose my train of thought. All four girls stare back at me with dejected eyes. Yuri looks sad. And Satsuki, I forgot her name, the pink hair girl with me. But I'm sorry, I thought. Stole you all. I'm defenseless against these girls. Am I supposed to make clear-headed decisions when it's like this? This is it. I'm writing poems. The price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls. They're not all beautiful. I don't know what this game's about. Right, okay, I decided then. I'll join the emergency code. One by one, the girl's eyes light up. They do, they look the same. Yes, I'm so happy. So he wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Hey, you really did scare me for a minute. If you really just turned for cupcakes, I would be super pissed. And this makes it official. Welcome to the Literature Club. Thanks, I guess. Okay, everyone. I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment. Write the poem to bring to the next meeting so we can all say. And then he looks over at me once and more. Alice, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Well, thank you, Matiki. Yeah. Can I really impress the class star Matiki with my medical writing skills? I didn't know you had medical writing skills. I may have actually said that word wrong the whole time. I already feel the anxiety rolling up inside of me. I feel anxiety rolling up inside of me too. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chat as Yuri and Nandiki clean up their food. Hey, Stoners, since we're already here, do you want to walk home together? That's right, Julia and I never walk home together anymore, because he always stayed after school for the clubs. Sure, might as well. Yay! Hi guys. Alright, what is this? What? I'll just check this out later. Alright guys, this is the end of part 1 of Doki Doki. I don't know. You guys are getting a part 2 because I need a new playlist to go on my channel. And this is actually a celebration for 12 subscribers. We did get 12 subscribers. So thank you very much for 12 subscribers, everyone. Thank you. Thank you. Anyway, have a good day. Like and subscribe if you like this, so I can post more videos like this. I hope you have a wonderful night, day, weekend, month, year, life, if I never see you again. Have a good day. I'll see you on the next one.